environment. Yes, guys, can you guess where we are? Can you guess where we are? Where we are? Can you really guess? Yes, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome to Goodness Living. This is Sobile. I am coming live from our favorite park at Durban North. So today, I want to talk about two things that are so amazing. Actually, I want to highlight in this particular video two things. There are two things that my husband did which are so amazing. Two things that he did that are so amazing. One, he sought the critical part of this video. Two, he made a decision of something that we've been struggling about for a long while. So those are the things that I want to talk about in this video. So basically, this video will be an extension of the video that he did. Guys, if you've been following me for a while, you would notice that one of my videos I've indicated that my family, my husband, they do not like to be in the videos. They do not like to be the center of an attention. Normally, when you see my videos, it will only be my youngest son, whom obviously does not say much in the videos, but I usually record him in the background. I've not recorded the whole of my family because they don't like to be in the videos. So what is exciting is the fact that since they don't like to be in the videos, I'd asked my husband to record the critical part of this video, which I'm starting, just to bring in the introduction into the video that he did. And I actually did not believe that he was going to do it. Obviously, he still did not show himself, but the mere fact that he recorded the biggest chunk, not the biggest chunk, the critical part of this video, I am really so excited. That's one thing. One thing that I'm excited about is that my husband, who is so shy, who does not like to be in the videos, actually recorded the critical part of this video that I'm providing or giving the introduction to. Two, he made the biggest decision that we've been struggling about to solve the issue that we've been having. So yes, so that's basically what I want to talk about. So now I'm talking about what my husband made a decision about. So as I've said, if you've been following me for a while, you would have noticed that we've been struggling a lot about a toilet. Even though we have not really talked much about it in the videos, we always make a plan, and you don't want to know what plan that we normally make. We currently do not have a toilet at our project in Toyane. So we've been trying so hard to put up a toilet, but besides trying so hard to put up a toilet, there are always priorities. So I must say that we had actually prioritized other projects other than having a toilet. One would argue that I would think, hello. Yeah, so one would argue and say, I would think that having a toilet as a priority is something that we should have done way early on in the game. But unfortunately, we decided to do it differently. I can't say we decided against having a toilet. I'm just saying we decided differently. That's basically what I can highlight. We decided differently. We decided that a toilet was not something that we were going to build as one of the first activities at our project. But believe you me, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have not always wanted to have a toilet. We have always wanted to have a toilet. But recently, when we had actually decided that we wanted to build a toilet, we always had issues. In Durban or KwaZulu-Natal, we've had a lot of rains. So we would have rains, like for an example, we would have rains thinking that we are going to work on the toilet, and then the toilet is filled up with water, and then we don't know what to do, and then we leave it, and then we come back the following week, and then the toilet is still filled up with water, and then when it's dry, and then now we are thinking, oh, now it's dry, now we can do something, and again, and then the toilet is filled up with water, until my husband said, you know what, I think a decision that needs to be taken is that we need to get a mobile toilet whilst we are still busy with the toilet. I have not seen the mobile toilet, but he actually hired, but he said he was going to hire a mobile toilet whilst we get enough time for us to build our own toilet, because now it has come to a point where we urgently need the toilet. That's one major decision that he did on our behalf. And then secondly, over the week, not during the week when I couldn't go because I was at work, they went to Thohoyane to do some few things. One of the things that they wanted to do was to pump out the water from the toilet, so that they can allow for the toilet pit to be dry, so that we can start with work. Because what we want to do in that toilet, we want to build using the bricks inside the toilet, around the toilet, then at the bottom just create some kind of almost like a foundation type of a thing in the toilet, because our soil in that space is more clay. So we are worried that whatever it is, or what is it called, solids and also sewage may not be drained properly, because the soil texture or the soil type of our place is more clay. So we want to try and see how to build inside. And besides that, we wanted to also go a bit deeper, because it felt like our toilet was a bit shallow. So during the week, that's when now they went to Thohoyane to make some plans. And one of the things that they wanted to do there, or they did there, was to empty the toilet using a trench pump, which is something that just we thought about way late. And I'm even thinking, why didn't we think about that? I just wish that these solutions, that we are able to think about them way early on. So we thought of using a trench pump to pump out the water, so that then it allows for us to dig deeper going down, and also to be able to now build inside the toilet pit before we can put up the top structure of the toilet. Meanwhile, at that time, we will be using the mobile toilet. So we are hoping that we'll be able to use the mobile toilet for like a month. So that is basically exciting news. So yes, not having a toilet for a while has been problematic, and also the struggle of always having water in the pit, and then now we're thinking we're building, and then it's not something that I've been talking about a lot in my other previous videos. I'll just make a comment or a passing comment and say, look at our toilet pit, it's full of water. And then I come back again, look at our toilet pit, it's full of water. So if you really have been, I know like my videos, most of them are longer. Sometimes maybe you may have missed those sections, but there are instances where I've talked about water, and I even took a video to that effect, showing you that the toilet pit was full of water. So the next part of this video would be now where my husband recorded that critical part, showing you guys the things that were happening at Thohoyane. But before then, I was still showing you what's around here, my environment. It's overcast, it was raining during the day, but not so much, just a bit. And I'm hoping that it's not raining tomorrow, because we're going back to Thohoyane to just continue with our project. So we're doing things bit by bit, small. These small steps eventually will get us somewhere. So that's basically what we are doing, and that is basically what we are going to continue to do. So yes guys, enjoy the next sections of this video. So this is what's happening around here. This is basically the portion of the park that I love the most. And look at those flowers. Hello. Look at those flowers. I'm greeting that guy over there. Yeah, this place is beautiful, but soon when we enter winter, all of this will be shaded off, and all of these flowers, beautiful flowers, will be shaded off. Look at this. Look at these flowers. They're coming right from this tree. I don't even know what this tree called, but the flowers are coming from there. Look at that. Beautiful flowers. And also we've got those other beautiful plants. These are basically an indication that this is a wetland. When you see this type of flowers, then you know it's a wetland. It's got purple flowers and it's beautiful. Everything is so serene here. I guess you may just come and watch the birds and sit right over here and then enjoy the birds, or enjoy just activities, natural activities. happening around here. So in my previous video I also showed you what was happening there. There is a culvert just right over there. I'm not gonna go there. Just right over there, where when it's raining water would actually pass. And then there were some other plants that were like behind this section that I was under. So this is basically what's happening.
But glad it rains, although it was a bit too much. We want to build a toilet where there's a lot of water. There were rains last night and all the water just got into this bowl, so it's full. And we have brought a pump to pump out this water out of this thing. Once the pumping is done, we'll at least prevent further water from coming in by opening this route here, so that the water can actually go down and not go back to this area. We start the machine now. We're gonna be connecting this pump here. The ground is super wet. There was so much rain, and you can still see a lot of rainwater from almost 14 hours ago, and the water is still flowing very fast. You can see here the water hasn't stopped at all. It's going all the way down to the stream. Kwalunga ngimzwile. nazo phambili okungambuyisela emuva lo choke ibiyenza although better but it was coming all right. Looks like there was plastic in this pump head. One of the reasons why the machine wasn't working, this plastic was trapped in the head of the pump, so there was no way that it was going to work. Now we're going to try again and see if it starts now. Problems. Yeah, team is struggling with starting this pump. It looks like we overutilized the choke, but we'll try and sort it out. There's a plan that the team has here now, is to put the head of the pump inside a bucket to prevent it from getting to the mud, because we don't want dirty water, we want clean water only. So far so good, it looks clean. That's the head of the pump there. A serious explosion just happened on the other side of the village. We have no idea what it was. The smoke looks very white. That was a terrible, scary explosion. We don't know what it is. We've got life in here. You can see in there is a crab. I don't know how it is going to get out. And next to it is a big frog as well, enjoying herself there. And one of the crabs was taken out by a Xolani, who is just fascinated by this creature. Hey, and I'm going to show. There it is. It's a huge one. She's running away now. She's been taken out of water. She's going to be safe. Hello, Krabby. Why are you walking sideways? It's got very sharp eyes. When I get closer to it, it moves away. Wow. Bye. By these two gentlemen, they've now opened a new route for the water in case it rains. Then the water can flow here and not come to the toilet. And the pump finally worked after being cleared, and the water has just been sucked out of this toilet pit. So all is in order. It's going to dry a bit tomorrow so that they can start digging. For now, we're just making this furrow a little bit longer here so that the water can go down and not come into the toilet pit. So quickly, we've just opened this up and it's already filling up with water. Newly made, and the water looks like it's appearing from nowhere, but it's from underground. It's not even from that side.
Guys, if you have watched up until this far, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. If you have not subscribed, consider subscribing to this channel. Also share, like and comment. Please also indicate what type of videos that you would like to see. What type of videos that you would like to see. That is that, guys. That is that. That is that. So thank you. Cheers for now.